Good afternoon to everyone that is viewing this video. Another topic I would like to discuss is image and talent, and how those two can intertwine into giving off the wrong impression. I feel that when it comes to people being famous, I feel that as a society and as an entertainment industry, people rely too much on a person's look. And I feel that talent has begun to dwindle. And people are barely looking at talent as a factor anymore, because everyone's so focused on, having a pretty face. And I feel that, like if you don't have a pretty face, then to me, society's not going to want to listen to your music. Like, if you don't have a supermodel face, or if you don't have a killer body that somebody at least wants to masturbate to, then apparently you're not doing something right. And to me, I feel that that is really wrong. It's something that I stand against because I see it happen often and quite a lot. I mean, if you look at most of these celebrities, over 90% of celebrities are either are slim or slender, and they all have pretty faces, and they're all attractive. Now, I understand that having talent comes along with having a specific image and a certain look. Okay, I understand all that, but this industry tends to push that agenda far too much out there, to where it is almost they're almost making it seem like it's okay, to look like this, to weigh like only 120 pounds and to have the face that can book any Italian Vogue magazine, and it's like, and most of them aren't really, a lot of them are just mediocre. And I just feel that we live in a very, very sick world, because, we live in a horny based society, to where, if they're not getting an erection by looking at you, then most likely they're not going to want to hear your music. And to me, I just feel that that's really sick. If I'm looking at an artist on television, I don't want to just be listening to their music only because they have a pretty face or because they have a nice body. To me, that's not what it is. To me, I feel that looks don't define talent, but apparently in this era it does, especially in modern day time. I feel like if looks define talent, then they need to go to a modeling agency and try to get some bookings, and so they could start walking runways. I feel that's what they need to do if looks define talent. And I just feel that when it comes to having a specific look, I feel that, it is an agenda that is pushed too far out there. And I just feel that people just make it into this normal cultural thing, to where it's just like okay and acceptable for people to look like that. And it's not. Like, I feel that, you shouldn't have to have this specific image just to get a record deal. People talk about, well, you got to have the full package and all of that. Okay, what exactly is a full package to you? Because a full package to me is someone that has an undeniable talent that can reach out to people, someone that carries himself well, someone that has a very great image about themselves. I could really care less if they have a pretty face or not. To me, that's not really going to catch my eye. I could care less if you have a pretty face, because there's thousands of people out here right now that have a pretty face and they're single, not even married, don't even have children. There's tons of attractive people out here that are not even famous, and they look 100 times better than the people that they have in the industry. There's people out here singing on the streets. There's literally getting dollars put into their cups, getting quarters dropped into their bags, and they have 100 times more talent. They sound better, 100 times better than half of these artists that we're hearing on the radio today. But of course, they won't get into the industry, either because they don't have a specific look, or they're not willing to, you know, do that little extra over the top thing to get their foot in the door. You know, and to me, that's just something that kind of upsets me in a way. You know, like, you have people out here with God-given talent that will kill to be in the same spot, but yet people will rather overrate these plastic Barbie doll, plastic surgery, you know, Pokemon looking individuals. You know, it's just, to me, it's just not real, you know. And once again, I stand for what I believe in. And that's just how I feel, you know. Some may agree and some may not agree. But, again, if you guys have opinions on that, then if you guys have anything to say, then let me know your thoughts.